Welcome back to TFAX, where we dive into the latest buzz from reality TV. Today, we're focusing on the dramatic world of Love is Blind. Buckle up, because we've got some jaw-dropping moments and heartfelt revelations from Season 8. Let's jump right in with our first story. First up, Love is Blind's Virginia Miller made headlines after a shocking reveal during the Season 8 reunion. Just hours before her wedding to Devin Buckley, she discovered a letter from Devin's ex-girlfriend that made her question their relationship. Tune in as we unravel the details of how this unexpected find led to one of the most dramatic moments in the series. Next, have you tried to catch the Season 8 reunion on Netflix? Well, you weren't alone. Fans faced some serious glitches when trying to watch it live, leading many to wonder if Netflix had messed up once again. We'll break down the workaround that helped frustrated viewers finally tune in. Moving on, Love is Blind's Dave Bettenburg opens up about his sister's surprising reaction to his engagement with Lauren O'Brien. After ending their engagement, Dave shares the challenges he faced in gaining his family's understanding of this unique experiment. Stay with us as we reveal the journey that led to this emotional transformation. Now, let's talk about Monica Danús and her emotionally charged decision to say no to Joey Leveille at the altar. She reveals the doubts that plagued her leading up to their big day. What went down in that pivotal moment? We'll explore her thoughts and reveal why she felt uneasy about saying, "I do." And finally, we'll revisit the reunion episode where several couples reflected on their journeys. From unexpected breaks to heartfelt connections, we'll cover the raw emotions that emerged during this tell-all session. Don't miss out on what some of your favorite couples revealed. Let's dive deeper into our first story about Love is Blind's Virginia Miller and her dramatic decision at the altar. During the Season 8 reunion, Virginia made headlines when she revealed a shocking detail from the night before her wedding to Devin Buckley. Just hours before saying, "I do," she discovered a letter from Devin's ex-girlfriend sitting on his nightstand. Virginia explained that this unexpected find raised some serious red flags for her. Despite having spent a wonderful day together, the presence of that letter made her question their connection. Virginia stated, "I think there were just a lot of little signs leading up to the wedding that showed we just weren't the perfect match." Devin responded during the reunion, clarifying that his relationship with his ex was strictly platonic. He explained, "She's one of my best friends. We went to high school together, and the letter she wrote me had nothing to do with my relationship with her in the past or anything like that." Yet Virginia seemed unconvinced, highlighting her feelings of distrust. She shared how the situation made her feel uneasy and ultimately led her to a tough decision on the wedding day. "I just wasn't ready," she confessed, illustrating the gravity of her choice to walk away. The tension was palpable as the reunion unfolded, showcasing how fragile love can be, even after seemingly solid foundations. Through tears, Virginia conveyed the emotional burden of her choice. "I feel sad. I feel really bad that I hurt Devin and his family. I wanted to protect him, and there were depths of our relationship that we didn't get to." In the end, Virginia chose to prioritize her feelings over the pressures of the wedding day, reminding us all that sometimes love simply isn't enough. Stay with us as we continue to unpack more incredible moments from this season. Now, let's shift gears to our second story, which revolves around the much-anticipated Season 8 reunion of Love is Blind and the glitches that left fans frustrated. If you were eagerly waiting to catch the reunion on Netflix, you might have been caught off guard when it didn't air as expected. Many fans found themselves puzzled and disappointed when they tried to start the reunion episode, only to find it unavailable. Social media erupted with complaints as viewers took to Twitter and other platforms, expressing their frustration with Netflix's live show format. This isn't the first time Netflix faced backlash over its live programming. Viewers recalled similar problems during past live events, leading some to question whether the streaming giant could handle the logistics of live television. But fear not, there was a workaround that savvy fans discovered to access the reunion episode. By navigating to the last episode of Season 8 and scrolling to the end, they were able to click Start New Episode, which allowed them to finally join in on the reunion festivities. In the end, many viewers managed to catch the reunion, but not without a bit of hassle. Fans were vocal about their frustration, even threatening to cancel their subscriptions. So, if you were one of those viewers who had a tough time tuning in, you're not alone. The glitches might have caused a stir, but they also ignited discussions around the challenges of live streaming in today's digital age. Moving on to our third story, we have Love is Blind's Dave Bettenburg sharing a heartfelt update about his engagement with Lauren O'Brien. After his engagement ended, Dave opened up about the surprising reaction from his sister regarding his choice to participate in this unique social experiment. During a recent interview, Dave revealed that his sister had concerns about his relationship with Lauren, particularly due to her past dating history. She had refused to meet Lauren during the filming, which added a layer of tension to the situation. However, after watching the season unfold on screen, his sister began to see things differently. Dave explained, "She watched how hard that was for Lauren to go through. I think she truly is sympathetic and understanding that it was a very real experiment that we went through." This newfound perspective seems to have brought Dave's family closer in their support for him. Initially, when Dave announced he would be participating in Love is Blind, his family was confused. They questioned why he wouldn't just date normally, given his great job and lifestyle. But as they've seen him navigate the ups and downs of the show, they're now expressing more support and sympathy toward his journey. Dave reflected, "My family's been expressing a lot more support and sympathy towards me. They're starting to understand how serious this whole process is." This moment of realization highlights how powerful the show can be, not just for the contestants, but for their families as well as they witness the emotional depth and challenges faced in the experiment. Stay tuned, because next up, we have an emotional look at Monica Danús and the decision she made at the altar. Now, let's talk about Monica Danús and her emotionally charged decision to say no to Joey Leveille at the altar. This surprising moment unfolded during the Season 8 finale and shook not only Joey, but also viewers who had invested in their relationship throughout the season. Monica revealed that she knew the night before the wedding that she would ultimately say no. She stated, "The moment I knew I would say no at the altar was the night before. I was really thinking about everything, and I never got what I needed from Joey. I never got the 'I'm committed to you' from Joey that goes beyond just the saying, 'I love you.'" This profound lack of commitment weighed heavily on her mind, creating what she described as a sense of uneasiness leading up to the big day. Despite her reservations, Monica showed up and got dressed for the wedding, holding out hope that Joey would express the depth of his commitment. "You should not feel uneasy going into a wedding to your fiancé," she emphasized, capturing the internal struggle she faced as she approached such a pivotal moment in her life. When the moment of truth finally arrived, Monica chose to listen to her instincts. With tears in her eyes, she communicated her feelings to Joey, highlighting just how crucial it is to recognize when something isn't right, even when it's hard. Joey responded with understanding, recognizing that they both had deep love for each other, but agreed on the need for personal growth before taking such a monumental step. Their on-screen journey exemplifies the complexities of love and commitment under unique circumstances. Monica's decision not to say, "I do," proves that following one's heart, even in the face of societal expectation, is a powerful choice. It serves as a reminder that sometimes, love isn't enough, and knowing oneself takes precedence. After such an emotional turn of events, we'll soon revisit the reunion episode where couples reflect on their journeys, so stay with us. And finally, let's revisit the Season 8 reunion episode, where several couples reflected on their journeys and the challenges they faced. This reunion was a roller coaster of emotions, shedding light on the highs and lows of each couple's experiences throughout the season. Throughout the reunion, we saw not just the heartwarming moments, but also the challenges that led to pivotal decisions, like Monica and Joey's, as well as others who faced their own turning points. The couples were open and raw, sharing their feelings about how being part of Love is Blind affected their relationships and personal growth. One standout moment came when couples discussed the pressures of being in front of the cameras and the scrutiny of social media. Many shared how public perception impacted their relationships and added layers of complexity to their already challenging journeys. It was eye-opening to hear how some couples, who appeared to be solid, faced unseen struggles behind the scenes. As the reunion unfolded, we witnessed emotional reconciliations, heartfelt discussions, and even some tension as cast members revisited their decisions and the paths they chose. Several couples expressed regret over how they handled certain situations, providing insights into the lessons learned from their experiences. The reunion reaffirmed the idea that love is not simply about finding the right partner, but also about understanding oneself and the dynamics of a relationship. It underscored the importance of communication, trust, and commitment while navigating the complexities of love, especially under the microscope of reality television. In the end, the reunion wasn't just about addressing what happened. It also celebrated growth, healing, and the ongoing journey of learning what it means to truly connect with another person. The heartfelt exchanges left fans invested in these couples' futures as they pondered what comes next for everyone involved. So there you have it, the unforgettable moments from the Love is Blind Season 8 reunion that you won't want to miss. Be sure to catch our next videos as we dive deeper into the lives and stories of your favorite contestants.